Have you ever woken up one morning and just felt different? You know what I mean, right? It's that slow realization that something isn't quite the same. Maybe it's the energy that's just not there like it used to be. Maybe it's the vitality, or even the confidence, that seems to have slipped away. It's normal, right? It happens to everyone as we get older, especially when we hit our 60s. But let me ask you this. What if I told you that reigniting that energy, restoring that vitality, and yes, even improving your bedroom performance, could be as simple as adding a few specific nuts to your diet? Now I know, it sounds almost too good to be true. But stick with me here. Imagine just changing a few things in your routine, simple, easy steps, and suddenly, you feel like you've got the energy of someone half your age. No, it's not a magic trick. It's science. And I'm going to show you how these 3 powerhouse nuts can do exactly that. As we age, it's natural for things to slow down. Our bodies change. Our relationships can feel different too. The intimacy, the connection, the energy, it can all feel like it's fading away. I get it. It's frustrating, even heartbreaking at times. You've worked hard your whole life and now all of a sudden you're not feeling like yourself. But listen closely. There's hope. You can turn this around. And today I'm here to show you how. Today we're going to talk about 3 simple foods that can give you back your energy, your vitality, and yes, your performance. I'm not talking about some complicated pill or fad diet. These are just 3 nuts. 3 little changes that can work wonders. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which ones to eat and why they're so powerful. Plus, I've got a bonus tip for you that'll give you that extra edge you've been looking for. So, before we get started, I want you to do something for me. If you're ready to make a change, if you're ready to take control of your health and your vitality again, go ahead and comment, "I'm ready" below. And if you're new here or haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on these tips because trust me, it's time to feel like your best self again. Are you ready to dive in? Let's get started. Because the first power nut is about to change the way you look at your health. Let's start with the first power nut. The one that I truly believe could help you feel more energized and balanced than you have in years: walnuts. Now I know you might be thinking, nuts? How are nuts going to change anything for me? Well, let me tell you a little story. I had a patient, Dave. He's in his early 60s and he came to me feeling worn out. He was sluggish, his energy levels were low, and his mind just didn't feel as sharp as it used to. His bedroom life? Well, that wasn't doing too well either. It's a common struggle for many men in their later years. You know, the day-to-day just starts to feel heavier. But Dave wasn't ready to accept that this was just a part of aging. He wanted to feel better and he wanted his life back. So, I recommended that he add walnuts to his daily diet. First, he was skeptical. I mean, how could a simple nut fix years of feeling worn down? But he trusted me, and over the course of just a few weeks he started noticing real changes. More energy in the mornings, a sharper mind, and yes, even better performance in the bedroom. Dave felt like he had his spark back. So what exactly makes walnuts such a game changer? Let me break it down for you. Walnuts are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which is a fancy way of saying they're great for your heart and blood circulation. As we age, blood flow can naturally start to decline, which can affect everything from our energy levels to our overall vitality, and yes, even bedroom performance. Walnuts help with that by improving blood circulation and reducing inflammation. And when you think about it, better blood flow means more energy and a better connection to your body's needs. But that's not all. Walnuts are also loaded with antioxidants and vitamins, which keep your brain sharp. For men over 60, keeping the mind clear is just as important as maintaining your energy. You're not just nourishing your body, you're keeping your mind at its best. This can help with focus, clarity, and even mood, things that are just as important for your overall quality of life. You might be wondering, but are nuts really good for me? Aren't they full of fat? Here's the thing. Yes, walnuts are higher in fat, but let me make something clear, they're heart-healthy fats. These are the kinds of fats you want in your diet because they support long-lasting energy. The misconception here is that all fats are bad, but that's simply not the case. It's about balance. The key is to eat them in moderation. A small handful a day, just a small handful, can provide you with all those incredible health benefits. No need to overdo it, just a simple daily addition to your routine. Now let's talk about how easy this is to incorporate into your daily life. I'm not asking you to start a complicated regimen or add another difficult task to your busy day. Just add a small handful of walnuts to your routine. You can toss them into your morning oatmeal, sprinkle them on your salad, or even eat them as a snack throughout the day. It's simple, it's quick, and it doesn't take any extra effort on your part. But the benefits, they're huge. And here's the best part. You don't have to take my word for it. Dave's story is just one example. But there are countless others who have felt the difference after adding walnuts to their diet. Their energy levels improve, their overall well-being increases, and the vitality they thought was gone, well, it's back. So now you're probably wondering, what's next? What other nuts can help me feel this good? Well, as much as I love walnuts, there's another powerhouse nut that I think you'll want to add to your list. It's time to meet the almond. I promise you, this little nut can do just as much for your body and mind. But before I move on, let's pause for a moment. If you're feeling like you could use some more energy, maybe you're ready to take action just like Dave did. Go ahead and comment. I'm in below if you're ready to add walnuts into your routine and start feeling the benefits. I'll be waiting for you in the comments because I want to hear your thoughts on making that simple change. Alright, let's move on. Almonds are up next. Alright, now let's talk about the second powerhouse nut, the almond. You've probably heard the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? Well, let me introduce you to almonds, perhaps the new apple when it comes to your health. Especially for men over 60, these little guys can do wonders, not just for your energy levels but for that all-important vitality you're looking to boost. Let me tell you about Frank. Frank's a great guy in his early 60s, a little on the quieter side, but he always found a way to push through his day. But something was off. He was feeling tired, low on energy, and yes, his libido wasn't what it used to be. Frank was pretty sure it was just part of getting older, but after a chat, I suggested he give almonds a shot. He was skeptical at first. He'd heard they were good for you but didn't really know how they'd help. A few weeks later, Frank came back to see me, and honestly, I didn't recognize him at first. He had more energy, his skin was brighter, and get this, his confidence was back. He'd started adding almonds to his diet, just a handful a day, and he couldn't believe the difference. That's the power of almonds right there. And I want you to experience that same change. Now, why exactly do almonds have such an incredible impact on men's health, especially when it comes to energy and performance? The secret is in what almonds are packed with: vitamin E and magnesium. These two nutrients are like a tag team for your body. Let's break it down. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your cells from damage. It's like a shield for your body, especially as you age, when your body might not fight oxidative stress as effectively. But here's the kicker. Vitamin E is also known for its role in regulating testosterone levels. And we both know how important testosterone is for maintaining energy, muscle mass, and yes, sexual health. Then there's magnesium. This mineral is essential for muscle function, bone health, and regulating your nervous system. But for men over 60, magnesium has another crucial role. It can help reduce muscle cramps, improve blood flow, and even boost endurance. So, if you're feeling like you're not able to keep up anymore, almonds might just be the answer. You see, these two nutrients together, vitamin E and magnesium, work like a natural powerhouse to improve your physical well-being. Not only will you start feeling more energized, but you might also notice that you're more focused, less fatigued, and even noticing a better mood throughout the day. For men, this combo is a game changer when it comes to maintaining your vitality. Your immune system gets a boost, your muscle function improves, and even your heart benefits. And yes, let's be honest, your bedroom performance can definitely see some improvement with better blood flow and higher testosterone levels. Now here's the big misconception. A lot of men stay away from almonds because they've heard they're high in calories. I get it. Nobody wants to add a ton of extra weight. But let me clear something up for you. Almonds, when eaten in the right amount, are not a calorie bomb. They're actually an ideal snack for men over 60. You don't need to overeat them. A small handful, about 10 to 12 almonds a day, will give you all the benefits without the worry about calories. It's about balance, not overindulgence. You can eat these without guilt, knowing they're going to do more good than harm. The key here is portion control, just like with anything in life. Eat too many and yes, you'll end up with extra calories. But if you stick to that handful of almonds a day, you're golden. Now you might be wondering, how can you add these amazing almonds to your diet without it feeling like a chore? It's easy. You can toss them into your morning smoothie to give it a nice crunch and a healthy boost. Or sprinkle them on your yogurt for a little extra texture and a dose of good fats. My personal favorite? Grab a handful as a snack mid-afternoon when you feel that energy dip. It's a simple habit but a powerful one. Almonds are easy to incorporate into your routine, and I promise, you'll feel the difference once you make them a part of your daily life. Just like that, you're already on your way to better energy, improved performance, and overall vitality. Imagine what adding just a handful of almonds can do for your health. It's not complicated and it doesn't take much effort. And hey, if you're already feeling like you could use a little extra push, if you're ready to take action and get those almonds into your routine, comment below with "I'm in" to show me that you're committed to your health. I want to hear how these small changes are making a big impact on your life. You deserve to feel better. And this is just one simple step you can take to make that happen. Alright, almonds are a game changer. But what's next? We've got one more powerhouse nut to talk about, and this one has a special place in my heart. It's the pistachio. If you think almonds are good, wait until you hear what pistachios can do for your bedroom performance. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Stay tuned. Now let's talk about the third powerhouse nut, the pistachio. If you've been following along, you know that walnuts and almonds are incredible for boosting energy and vitality. But pistachios? They bring something truly unique to the table. Let me tell you a story about Tom, another patient of mine who struggled with low energy and, well, let's just say less than stellar performance. Like many men his age, Tom felt like he was constantly running on empty. He was frustrated, feeling like his best days were behind him. His energy was shot, and let's face it, his bedroom life wasn't much better. But here's the good news. Tom made one small change that turned things around. I suggested he start eating pistachios. First, Tom was doubtful. He thought, how could a handful of nuts really make a difference? But after just a few weeks of incorporating pistachios into his diet, Tom came back to see me, and his transformation was incredible. He was more energized, had improved focus, and yes, his performance, well, it was back on track. Tom felt like he was living his life again. So, what's the secret behind pistachios? Pistachios are rich in protein and fiber, but that's just the beginning. They're also an excellent source of arginine, which is a compound that helps your body produce something called nitric oxide. Now, nitric oxide is incredibly important, especially when it comes to men's sexual health. Let me explain why. When you eat pistachios, the arginine they contain helps your body produce more nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a vital player in promoting blood flow throughout your body. And when it comes to maintaining both energy and sexual performance, blood flow is absolutely essential. Good blood circulation means better oxygen and nutrient delivery to every part of your body, including your muscles and, yes, your most important areas. More blood flow means more energy and better performance. It's that simple. This is a key reason why pistachios are such a game changer for men over 60. As we age, blood flow can decrease, and this can affect everything from stamina to performance. But by adding pistachios to your diet, you're helping your body naturally produce more nitric oxide, which can keep your blood circulating efficiently, giving you the boost you need in all the right areas. Now, I want to address a common misconception that I hear a lot. Aren't pistachios just a simple snack? Well, yes, they are a snack, but that doesn't mean they're not powerful. Some people think of pistachios as just a light munch during happy hour or a little nibble while watching TV. But what many people don't realize is that pistachios do far more than just fill a gap in your stomach. Their ability to improve blood circulation makes them a natural way to boost both energy and performance. And that's something worth celebrating, right? I know some men avoid nuts because they're worried about gaining weight. It's true that nuts are calorie-dense, but the beauty of pistachios is that they pack a punch in a small serving. Just a small handful, about 30 grams, or roughly 15 to 20 pistachios, can give you all the benefits without overloading you with calories. It's all about moderation, just like the other nuts we've talked about. Pistachios are a perfect energy-boosting snack that won't leave you feeling sluggish or guilty. In fact, by adding pistachios to your diet, you'll be helping your body function at its best. You don't have to go overboard with them. just a handful throughout the day. Toss them into a salad, add them to your yogurt, or simply enjoy them as a snack. They're easy to incorporate into your daily routine, and the benefits are significant. So what have we learned today? Walnuts, almonds, and pistachios. Each of these nuts brings something special to the table. Whether it's boosting your energy, improving circulation, or giving you a little extra confidence in the bedroom, these nuts work wonders for men over 60. They're simple, natural ways to enhance your overall well-being, and the best part? They're easy to add to your diet. Before we wrap up, I've got one more thing for you. I want to leave you with a bonus tip that will take your results to the next level. Stick around for just a moment longer because you're going to want to hear this. So to recap, these 3 nuts, walnuts, almonds, and pistachios, are the key to reigniting your energy and vitality. But remember, it's not just about eating these nuts. It's about making small, consistent changes to your diet that add up over time. If you're committed to feeling better, these Power Pack snacks are a great start. If you've been feeling sluggish, low on energy, or less than your best lately, I want you to take action today. Start adding these nuts to your routine and feel the difference for yourself. Don't wait until tomorrow. Make today the day you take charge of your health and vitality. Now, before I let you go, I'd love to hear from you. Which nut are you most excited to try first? Or if you've already been eating these nuts, what kind of results have you noticed? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing your stories and experiences. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. We've got plenty more tips on how to keep feeling your best at any age. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Now let's take a moment to get real. I know firsthand how difficult it can be to watch the changes that come with aging. It's not just the obvious things you notice in the mirror, but it's also the subtle shifts, energy slipping away, your body not quite doing what it used to do so effortlessly. Maybe you've noticed a dip in your vitality, or felt that your body isn't keeping up with the demands of your daily life. I get it. I really do. For many men, it's disheartening to see those changes. The energy levels decline, the motivation slips. And let's face it, sometimes it feels like you're losing the spark in the bedroom too. But I want you to stop for a second and really hear this. These small changes, the ones we've talked about today, can make a world of difference. Adding just a few simple, healthy habits to your routine, like incorporating the right nuts into your diet, can have a profound impact on your day-to-day life. It's not about turning back the clock, but about taking control and improving the life you have now. The truth is, we're all going to face these natural changes. It's part of life. But here's the thing, you don't have to feel overwhelmed by them. You don't have to just accept it and say, well, this is what happens when you get older. Instead, you can be proactive. You can take control of your health and your vitality. And today, you've already taken the first step. By now, you know that these 3 powerhouse nuts, walnuts, almonds, and pistachios, are packed with nutrients that can help you regain that energy, that vitality, and yes, even improve your performance in the bedroom. They're simple, easy to incorporate foods that make a big difference. And this is just the beginning, because it's not just about eating the right foods. It's about making small, consistent changes that will add up over time. You now have the tools and the knowledge to make those changes, and it's empowering, isn't it? I want to encourage you to take action today. If you've noticed any of the changes I've mentioned, feeling more tired, not having the same energy, or even noticing a decline in your performance, start by adding these nuts to your daily routine. It's a small, simple step that will give you a huge return. Just a handful of walnuts, almonds, or pistachios every day can make a significant impact on your energy levels, your vitality, and your overall well-being. It doesn't take much effort, but the results will speak for themselves. Now, I know this journey isn't always easy. Aging can bring challenges, but I want to remind you that your best years are still ahead of you. With small, consistent steps, you can continue to live a full and active life. You can still enjoy those special moments with loved ones. You can still feel energetic and strong. You're not at the end of your story. You're still writing it, and it can be a beautiful chapter. Don't let aging hold you back from living life to the fullest. Take a deep breath and know that you've got this. You have the power to change how you feel. You have the knowledge now to make better choices for your health, and you're not alone in this. You don't have to wait for change to come to you. You can create that change, one small step at a time. So, What are you waiting for? Take that first step today. Add these nuts to your routine. Embrace the changes, and watch how your body responds. Let's leave fear behind and face the future with strength, confidence, and vitality. You're capable of more than you realize, and I can't wait for you to experience all the incredible changes that are just around the corner. And hey, I want to hear from you. How do you feel about starting this journey? What's one change you're excited to make today? Drop a comment below, and let's keep this conversation going. I'd love to hear about your progress and your thoughts. Together, we can continue to grow stronger, healthier, and more vibrant with every year that passes. Thanks for being here with me today. Keep taking care of yourself, and remember, your best years are still ahead. I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong, stay empowered, stay you. So, let's take a moment to recap everything we've covered today, because these simple steps can make a world of difference for your health. We've talked about 3 power nuts that can transform your energy, vitality, and yes, your bedroom performance. First up, we have walnuts, packed with omega-3 fatty acids that improve blood circulation, boost brain function, and help with overall vitality. Then there's almonds, rich in vitamin E and magnesium, which regulate testosterone levels and support muscle function, endurance, and overall well-being. Finally, we discussed pistachios, which are high in protein and fiber, and are a fantastic source of arginine, a key compound for nitric oxide production, which improves blood flow and energy levels. If you start incorporating these 3 power-packed nuts into your diet today, you'll be amazed by the results. Whether it's more energy in your daily life, better performance in the bedroom, or just a stronger sense of vitality, these small changes can have a big impact. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about consistency. A handful of walnuts, almonds, or pistachios each day can really get your body working at its best. Now I want to hear from you. Which nut are you most excited to try first? Maybe you're already eating some of these and noticing a difference. Or perhaps there's another food that helps you stay energized and feeling good. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Comment below and let's keep the conversation going. Share what's worked for you, what you've struggled with, and let's support each other through this journey of better health and vitality. And while you're at it, if you found this video helpful, consider subscribing to Senior Care Urology for more expert advice on aging, health, and keeping your vitality strong throughout the years. We're here to help you live your best life, no matter what age you are. Don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with anyone you think could benefit. The more people we can reach, the stronger our community becomes, and together we can all thrive. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch today. Your health is worth every bit of effort you put into it. As we move forward, embrace the changes that come with aging, because those changes don't define you. You're in control. By making simple adjustments to your lifestyle and your diet, you can continue to live an active, vibrant life. Thank you for being here. Remember, stay strong, stay healthy, and take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll dive into more ways to keep your health and vitality at their best. Until then, take care and keep pushing forward. You've got this.